Yeah, we still out here at the park and all that. I got my guy out here with me.
Mister, before you do something, you better think about it.
Say less, but understand more.
Yeah.
Yo, I got my guy. I just met him today. He got a story to tell. Get that son from behind us.
Okay, that's good.
He got a story to tell too. You know, he did like how long you did?
25.
25.
That was my second time though.
Second time.
I did 2.5. Came home, lasted 5 months, and then went away for a quarter.
Wow, that's something else.
Yeah, see, because I thought I had it together, and the problem was I didn't want to listen, so I had to be set down in order to catch up with myself. And the greatest thing that happened to me was being incarcerated, because I would have been dead. So
wow,
I take my incarceration as a blessing.
That's what's up.
And once I got my life back, twin, I was like, I came home on October the 12th of 2018, and it was like, okay, well, like Prince, you got another chance at this thing. You know what I mean? My name is still good in the streets. My name is good in the inside. But then I'm like, I still left a lot of stuff that need to be cleaned up before I went to prison. So I said, you know what, man, I'm gonna lock in on these youngins, and I ain't gonna let go. I don't care. You can't see this. This is the thing for me, twin. You can't come up to me and tell me that the youngins are robbing, shooting, smoking weed, drinking. Listen, we already know that.
We know that.
All right, that's old information. But what you can tell me is, have you sat down and spoke with them about the fact that what they're doing? Because if you're going to sit on the sideline and point fingers at them, bro, that ain't solving our issues. Our kids got mental health issues. They got substance abuse issues. They got parental issues. They got the impact of incarceration. And every time we come together, it's going to be because somebody lost their life.
Say less, man. That's what's happening right there. And, you know, like I said, I just met my man today, and he was so impactful.
We already knew each other, bro.
We already knew each other. Because we've been down the same roads together.
Bro, it's the same story, different spots, man.
now, let me tell you, for real, like, everybody know last week, I just had my kickoff to my podcast, and I did the same thing. I went live on Facebook. It's called Interesting People. Yo, just met another interesting guy.
I appreciate that.
Yo.
You see that, don't you?
You see that right there.
Let him see the shirt.
You see that? Hold up. Let me spin it. Let me spin it for him right there. Let me spin it. Stop before you crash out.
You feel what I'm saying, bro?
That's what's happening right there.
That's just one of them joints that I be putting. Because I want to, for me, and I want you to get back to your point, twin, I want to make messaging shirts.
That's what's up.
When you put the garment on, so you can't put no before you do something on and then do something stupid.
Right.
It don't even, you can't.
Too late, you done crashed out already.
We can't wear our clothes doing that.
That's what's up right there. Now, like I said, the podcast called Interesting People, Understanding the Why. So this is an interesting person. I asked 3 questions. I asked, what's your name?
Oh, well, honorably is Weldon Bunn, but righteously is Lord Prince.
Lord Prince.
All right.
Let me ask you the next question. What do you do, Lord Prince?
Oh, I'm an advocate for the youth. I'm a citizen of my community. I'm a father. I'm a man. I'm a husband. I'm a brother. You know.
My brother.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All of those things. I'm somebody that was given a second opportunity in life, and I'm not gonna blow it because it's ego and emotions, bro.
That's what's happening. So I asked 3 questions. Name what you do, but this is the key to what you do. Why you do what you do, bro?
Oh man.
What's your why?
Okay, my why. Well, see, why is 25. That's the 25th alphabet, right? And here's the thing about why. If you take a circle, right, and you place the letter Y in it, it gives you 3 equal parts. In my way of life, it's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay, so you asking me what my why is? My why is I came to understand who I am as a person, and then from there I started to act out on that knowledge. And then the application of what I learned about myself is my wisdom, so that I can give understanding to other young people or older people. Doesn't matter, but I don't teach older people unless they got something to offer you. My why is why I exist, because I'm on a biological clock that at some point is going to expire. And I want to make sure that when this physical being is no longer here for me, I done use all my fuel up. You know, all my fuel. I gotta go out on an empty tank, bro.
You heard. You better pay attention and listen.
Yeah, I gotta
it says wisdom is a principal thing, but in all you're getting, Get understanding.
Got to get the understanding, bro. And
So that's what's happening.
the understanding is it's like understanding is a compound word too, bro. You got to think about this, right? You have the under, and then you have the stand, and then you have the suffix ing, right? But the first letter in understanding is you. You out here trying to understand everybody else, but you ain't trying to understand you.
Build.
And it's because you don't understand you, then you always come under the influence of something else, under the influence of the alcohol. And I'm not knocking nobody from taking a drink, under the influence of the weed. I'm not knocking nobody for smoking weed, under the influence of coke. Listen, whatever you doing, if you in control of yourself, who am I to tell you? Just know this, that if you stay under the influence and instead of being over, then chances are something is going to pull you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's about standing. Today's march was we're walking for those that we have lost and standing for those that we can save. That was the theme for today,
Facts.
right?
Facts.
Okay, now check this, twin. Jamari's not coming back.
Nah.
All right. So, but Jamari's legacy was set in motion today. Okay. Now the question is, who's going to be added to that list of Jamari's? And someone's going to get added if you ain't standing for nothing. So the why is, man, why you going to walk past this young and you already know he being misguided? You know he listening to somebody who don't have, he's listening to somebody that's just as traumatized as him trying to come in the name of being a big homie. Bro, the dopest thing that you can do is make it home at night, bro.
Facts.
Ain't nothing dope.
When you leave in the morning, what you looking to do when you done? Make it back
home, bro. That's the most gangster thing you can do is make it back home. So if I'm striving to make it home, Twin's trying to make it home, KP trying to make it home, then what we gonna do? We gonna make allowances, bro. You know what, Twin? Pardon me, bro. I ain't mean that, man. Earlier today, man, I got some bad news. Oh, I don't even want to call it bad news. I got some information that I didn't know how to process.
Now you building.
You see what I'm saying?
See, that's education right there.
Yeah.
And most people need to know that right there. It's not bad news. You got some information.
Yeah, you got some information.
But how do you process it?
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Ooh, that's heavy right there. When you hang around with people like this right here, it takes you to a high elevation.
Yeah.
Now you can see down below and you know how to maneuver. That's what's happening right there.
Interesting people. So my why, bro, my why is the divider that brings forth 3 equal parts to that circle of cipher of life. And then it's just being able to see we got our men, we got our women, and we got our children. All right, bro. We're a unit. Without the women, we ain't get no children. And women need the men to help raise the children. So, you know, you don't want to take that and then exclude any one part. You know, that is a whole. And right now, the biggest issues that we have, the devil, this guy, the devil, he's a funny dude.
Yeah, Satan.
That dude is funny, yo. I be tripping off him, though, because he crafty, though, right?
He's stupid, though. He's a dumb.
Twin, this dude is so crafty. This is what he do.
Yeah.
He will take pain, okay? Twin, pain. And he gonna manipulate you with pain, bro, right? And he go to pain. The pain can be a traumatic experience, right?
Right.
Okay, boom. Everybody had traumatic experience.
Right.
All right, but this is what the pain does.
Situation.
I'm going. They say I'm going through it, man. Welcome to it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, Twin.
You gotta love it.
Hey, listen. So he'll take the pain, bro. This real talk, and the pain will take a person that has an extrovert personality.
Okay.
All right. Person is outgoing, always around things, boom, boom. But here come pain. Pain takes an extrovert and turn it into an introvert. Now what happens? Then the pain becomes a hiding spot, bro. Now guess what? The people, their disguise, their hiding place, Twin, is the pain. They start hiding.
They hide in pain.
Bro, that's the hiding spot.
So it becomes a habitation.
They dwelling in the pain, bro. And then here go the thing. Now, the trauma from the pain that makes them hide, because now I was extrovert, now I'm introvert. I don't want to tell Twin what I'm going through. I got to come on, I got to be like this. Yeah, I'm good.
So they make a bond with it.
I'm good.
It becomes a trauma bond.
I'm good.
Oh.
But you're really not good.
Because you don't look good.
You ain't good. Now, here go the other thing. Then the silence, Twin. The silence.
Right.
So now you got me traumatized through pain that took my extroverted personality, made me introvert. Now I'm silent inside of my suffering.
So you by yourself suffering.
Okay, now I told you that I'm not religious, but let's think about this from the context of the word sins. People committing sins, right? Feel me on this, bro. S-I-N-S. So if I'm suffering, right, that's my first, in silence, chances are I might start doing some sinful things because I'm suffering in silence. You feel me, bro?
Sins.
I'm suffering in silence. Then the people will say, well, why is he doing this? Because now that introverted dialogue from the pain, because you're having a conversation with the pain. I ain't talking to Twin. I'm communicating with the pain. Oh, don't nobody care nothing about me. My life is always going to be like this. Don't nobody care about me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going to change. And then you buy into this idea that this world that you're creating in your imagination and in your pain or in your fear, you get trapped, bro. And then it makes it easier for me to come out and do something to you because I'm in pain, bro. And I don't want nobody to understand what I'm going through, bro.
So you sinning against yourself by suffering in silence.
That's the trick of that's why I say this devil, that dude crafty, bro. He gets you to go silent and then you suffer. And then next thing you know, you start sinning against yourself.
Wow, and that's that isolation.
Bro, and that's what they do.
I got another great one over here. Another great one.
Hoodie.
Another great one right here. You ain't got to know who you are. We know who you are. But yo, keep the business. This is my other guy. This is another interesting person. Yo, what's your name?
Disco D.
Disco D. What you do, Disco D?
DJ.
You DJ?
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this question. Why did you start?
How long you gonna stay? Because I got to get back home.
What got you into this?
Well, I started in the rough streets of Brooklyn, New York City.
New York City.
That's why I said we might come out here on another time.
In the projects.
And the PJs.
And I just
already know
me doing something great.
Okay.
I didn't want to be in the gang. I ain't want to do all that crazy stuff.
I just told him I did not tell him he got a brother with us.
And it's brought me a long way.
Oh, hold on for a second. Where my man at? He back over here too.
Hold on.
He back over here too.
We ain't finished.
Y'all heard him because he had the microphone on too.
My bad.
We were still picking up on him.
Okay, we got sound man. Shout out to everybody on this live, y'all.
Yeah. Where Disco at? You still in Disco?
This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say right
Stay
here.
right there, Disco. Hold tight.
Disco over here. Disco getting it done. That's what we doing. I'm gonna say this, okay?
This Disco. Put that on your collar.
We have to be able to utilize this right here.
Oh yeah, all get in here. Get in here. All in here.
We're gonna have to be able to utilize this right here to reach as many people. And if you have someone's ears, right? This is one of the things I wanted to say today, bro. And that I didn't say, but I want to say this to y'all, and I wanted to say to everybody that is on this live now. Because one of the conversations that was had that they're not listening, right?
Right.
Okay? So watch this. Twin,
Yo.
I guarantee you I have a way to make anybody in the world listen. Disco, and I challenge you to that. I don't care how old they are. I don't care what their race is, where they from. Guarantee they're going to listen to this house. You care? Answer? Don't worry about that. Watch this. Twin, let them go blind.
Can't do nothing but heat.
Oh, hold it. But check this. Peep this out. Twin, help me cross the street, bro. Disco, get me to the car. Where the bathroom at? Disco, help me with my clothes. Right?
Yeah.
Huh? Watch out for that door. Right? Okay, right?
Yeah.
Now that's an extreme, right? Because if you go blind, your ears are gonna be completely active.
Yeah, perked up.
All right, so now let's bring it home. So the question is, if that's the reality for someone that goes blind, they're gonna be dependent. And inside of their blind state, they're gonna be looking for guidance, right? Right? Because what you're doing for me, being that I'm blind, is guiding me.
Right.
So the question that we have to pose to the brothers and sisters is, what's going on with your eyes that now that you can see, that's interfering with your ability to hear? Because you can see, but you can't see the guidance.
This here is brighter than this here. Wow.
But if you go blind,
You ain't got no choice.
okay, but then you're going to want complete guidance.
Facts.
You tell me that.
Facts.
Now, we don't want them to get dead, old Disco. How you feel about that, big bro?
No, definitely don't want that.
Woo!
Definitely don't want that.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
That's what I wanted to give them today, bro. That I
And
didn't.
see, this live for the ones that weren't here, they get a chance to hear it.
Okay, that's what it
You
is.
see what I'm saying? So with me doing the podcast and going live right now, you know, these are interesting people. This is one of my interesting guys. I just met him today. You see what he just gave y'all today? That was very interesting right there. But the thing of it is, he told you why he's into all of that. Some of the things that he's been through caused him to develop into what he is right now.
Yeah.
And we want to deal with more people on this topic right here, you know, because I plan on getting back with my brother right here.
A lot.
And we're going to sit down and more in depth because this is my kickoff. Like these past few weeks have been my kickoff, meeting people. But we're going to sit down and go more in depth and talk longer about some of these things that he's talked about so we can go further. You see what I'm saying? And Disco, yo, you know, we're going to sit down. We're gonna get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Because this is one of my guys from back in the day when we was back in the day. But now where we are now is where we are now. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a why we do what we do right now, too. You know what I'm saying? He DJs. He has a reason why. Yo, this guy got a voice through his music. Playing music. People call him because they need him to put music out there. You know what I'm saying? My past, you know, I take that and I get out and I speak because of what I went through. That's my why. You know what I'm saying? Because what we always say, we went through so that they don't got to go through. But if they don't listen, then they're going to go through.
Yeah, you sure is.
Because they got to see for themselves.
I told bro, when I was sitting in that cell with that life and 80-year sentence, I'm thinking to myself, man, I made a commitment. I'm not dying in here, bro.
Nah.
And it wasn't because I was no bully or I was, you know what I'm saying, thugging my way through the system, because even the toughest, I done seen the toughest get scraped. But the thing I realized in the midst of all of that, I said, hold on. I started learning how to think. Oh, I saw game on.
Yeah.
Game on.
Yeah. It's over.
Game
it's
on, bro.
It's over, man. Use your brains.
That part.
Use your brains. But with that being said, you know, people, I'm going to go ahead and end it for now, but you look forward to seeing these guys a little bit more.
Are you an interesting person?
Because we're going to get more in depth.
Every day.
Hold on. He's an interesting person?
Every day.
You're an interesting person.
Listen, those that are watching know these guys on this screen right here.
Interesting people.
We interesting people.
Oh, well, what the hell? Are you an interesting person?
Please understand the why. With that being said,
love, y'all.
Love. I ain't started with this time, but I'm going to end it with this. God bless.
Hey, man, all the time.
Say less.